Yeah.
I thought it's another Elia. Okay, hi again, Elia. Yeah, hold on. How are
uh,
you? So I am the last today,
yeah,
or
right.
I am the seventh? Ah, okay, okay.
No, six.
Six. Oh, congratulations. So you mean 20 minutes,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Wow. Okay.
It's not that long, just 2 hours.
Just two
Yeah,
hours.
yeah, it's okay to study. I mean, have a class with teachers, but when I have a class, I have to prepare something in advance. Yeah, that was
Mm-mm.
the tough one, I think.
Mm-mm. Are you gonna do it like continuously, or you have some breaks?
I have a break. If I don't have any breaks, then it's too hard.
Exactly. Right. Okay. So this is the last class. It's my last class also, and
Oh.
I'm going home. Look at my face. It is so oily, right? It's like, oh, yeah.
Oh
Anyway,
no, I can
gonna take
notice
a
it.
shower. You
Hmm.
can see it. It's like really oily. So I have to go this far. Okay. Right. Are we gonna continue?
No, no. I want to study this time the textbook. I want to study the textbook Speak Your Mind Senior Conversations.
Okay. Oh, so you have different books. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Speak your mind.
Um,
Junior, senior one.
senior.
Senior.
Because I'm senior. I'm not a junior.
Who knows? You might want also the topic. Yeah, okay. Let's have it. All right. Would you like to choose
Yeah,
something that is
from the
mhm,
beginning, addiction.
addiction? Ooh. Okay, let's start with the addiction. Yeah, based on your own understanding, what comes into your mind first when you hear the word addiction?
It's a really bad thing. I think. I
Yes.
just think, and just when I hear the word addiction, I just think about gambling or a
Mm.
drug, yeah, those things,
Mhm.
and game.
Alcohol, right?
Yeah, also alcohol.
Smoke.
Yeah, right.
I have to do the action because some of my coworkers might be, might hear me. So yeah, and yes. Anyway, you're correct. So what comes into the mind? The thing that pops into our mind is negative thing that
Yeah.
is connected to addiction.
Yeah.
Right. So addiction means you are dependent. You really depend on a specific thing that when you disattach yourself from it, you cannot survive, right? So
Mhm.
you're addicted to it. You depend on a specific thing that you're
Mhm.
addicted to.
Mhm.
Okay. What are yeah we talk about? I'm gonna just include drugs, also for adults, since we are both senior, people are also addicted to sex. Let's have an example. Tiger Wood, the golf man. Do you know him?
Mhm. Yeah, I know him.
Right, he's addicted to that, so they divorced with a previous
Mm.
wife.
I didn't know he was addicted to sex. Just
Right.
I thought,
Mm.
yeah, he just want to had an affair, but yeah, I didn't know he was addicted.
He was. That's
Mhm.
the reason why he had to undergo some program that could help him also
Mhm.
relax his mind and think of other things.
Mhm.
Right. So
Okay.
he's womanizing. Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
And also mobile games. Maybe your children love mobile and video games like that.
My son wants to play a certain game that's called yeah Minecraft, but I
Mm.
usually give him a limited time, and
Mm-mm.
he accept it. So after he do what he has to do a day,
Mm-mm.
then he can
Mm.
play a game for 30 minutes. Then if he want to do more game, I mean he want to
Uh-huh.
do a longer time, he want to
Mhm.
play a game longer time, then he have to study more. So he doesn't he doesn't
Ah.
want it. So he is satisfied with 30 minutes game.
All right, so he has to, in exchange, right, of his hard work, your reward is that he can play Minecraft for 30 minutes only.
Yeah. Only.
Mm. Only. Is that only, or is that too much? I don't know.
Yeah, it's not too much, but not
uh,
only. Yeah, I think it's enough because he's satisfied with 30 minutes.
I didn't know about Minecraft, but I think that is a game that kids could really be addicted to, right?
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, right. How did you know about it? Is there
I've
anyone?
heard.
Oh,
Hmm.
you heard. Okay, you've heard.
I've heard from my students and also my other, even my niece and my nephews. They also play that.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's a good game, but something that addictive, right? Are you addicted to something?
Yeah, my husband always said to me, I'm addicted to study English.
Wow, and that's good. I mean, yeah. Why? Why would your husband say that?
Because there are a lot of things I have to do, but I always give a priority to English, and that's actually he doesn't like it, and yeah,
Like,
that's the reason.
okay, like your husband would say, "Honey, come here, let's eat," and you have to do English class. Is that?
No, no, it's not. Yeah, I don't spend too much time studying
Mm.
English because yeah, I have to take care of kids and I have to cook 3 meals. So I usually do my household chores and then I study
Mhm.
English.
Right. Oh, wow. But I think still good for you. Your addiction is quite good, right?
Yeah, yeah, I think yeah, it's helpful in the end.
Exactly, right. Have you heard of the woman who got addicted to the smell of a detergent
No,
chemical?
no,
Yeah, I
it's a
mean,
real weird detergent.
correct. Yes, yes. Like she likes cleaning the toilet, she likes cleaning the everything, and he likes the smell of it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why, it's kind of weird, but yes, she is really addicted to that. I mean, just smelling it. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
one of my friends
Uh-huh.
is addicted to cleaning, so she cleans her house uh 3 times a day. Yeah, and uh there are something I mean how can I say
Wow.
some parts of
Ah.
her house can be messy. Then she always vacuumed. Yeah, and then yeah mop the floor.
I think we have to be really, really careful when we try to go to her house. I think we have to really be careful in touching all the things in
No,
her house. No?
no, no, she isn't like that. She is generous, so she just want to
Oh.
be clean, but she doesn't ask her
Mhm.
guests not to touch or just it's okay. After
Right.
we are gone, then yeah, even though she
Right.
tried to clean all the things again, but yeah, when we are at her place, yeah, she is just. Maybe I think she endure everything.
Right. Maybe out of the back of her mind, go home now, right? You have to go home now. You're messing my things, right? We call that OC, obsessive compulsive disorder.
What is that?
uh, the a person who wants always to be clean.
Mm-hmm.
We call her obsessive, obsessive compulsive,
Obsessive compulsive.
obsessive compulsive. You can check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Disorder, right?
Okay.
There are really people like that. I've seen one too.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want. He wants to be clean, and
Mm.
he has. If things got messed up, then he burst out, like he got mad easily or stuff like that. But anyway, maybe your friend is not that obsessive compulsive too much. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
she just wants everything clean.
Yeah, yeah, I want to believe so.
So her house smells so good.
I don't know because she lived in Japan, so I didn't have any chance
Uh,
to visit her house.
okay, I got it. I got it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that sharing. Let's move on. In your
Mm-hmm.
opinion, what is the worst? Is there a worst type of addiction?
Yeah.
Sorry.
If worst type of addiction um, can be gambling or
Mm, 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 mm.
what is that? Yeah,
Drugs.
drugs. And I think the thing which uh, the thing the thing that can be a harm uh that person and also other people.
Mm, mm, mm,
So
mm.
yeah, what can be
Drugs. Really.
drugs? But yeah, alcohol, yeah, anything.
Alcohol. Have you heard of what had happened to some of the drug addicts in the Philippines? Like that? I mean, our president tries to really let them change or stuff like that because drug is really, really, believe me, it's really harmful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there are too many cases in the Philippines wherein a lot of kids were raped, a lot of women are raped because of drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't know what they're doing, stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that, and they just wanted to kill or stuff like that. So yeah, I think for me, drug is the worst type of
Mm-hmm.
addiction.
Mm-hmm.
Alcohol too. If the person really is really drunk, right? Like he doesn't know what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, addiction is all bad. But the worst is, I think, for me, drugs. Really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you're correct. Gambling for money,
Yeah.
also.
But it doesn't harm other people, it just harm themselves. So
Mm.
yeah, they can ruin their life, but if they don't interfere other people's lives, I think it's okay. Yeah, compared to drugs or alcohol. So
Mhm.
after they are drunk or they are after they have drug, then yeah, like you said, if they uh, harassed people,
Harassed.
yeah,
Mhm.
harassed people sexually or yeah,
Physically.
yeah, physically, yeah, it's really a big problem.
Right. I agree with you. So you have to be careful. Anyway, it's making me scared anyway. One time I met a drunk person. He was like shouting, and I was so scared. I don't know what
Uh-huh.
to do.
Oh,
So I think it's. Mhm.
why did you meet that person?
I don't know. I was crossing the street. I have to buy my
Uh,
coffee. I love coffee. I'm addicted to coffee. And then
oh.
suddenly here comes the person. I don't know. Suddenly out of the blue, he's like he pops out in front of me. It was like, it was like screaming like that. And I don't know what to do. So I run as fast as I can. So the drunk man really chased me. So that made me more scared. So I
Mm-hmm.
drank as fast as I run as fast as I can. So, but anyway, I'm alive, so I have to be careful next time.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Let's have. How can you handle addiction?
Uh, wait for a second. Okay. Um, handle. Uh, Sometimes I'm addicted to a game. So after I started a game, yeah, I learned how fun it is. So after that, I realized it's meaningless playing a game for a long time, and that I can do what I have to do, and something I have to do household chores, or I have to do to take care of my kids, and I have to do constructive things like studying English, but I couldn't do. So after that, I decide I will not start from the beginning. So the way I handle my addiction is I don't start at all.
Mm. Okay. So that's for yourself, right? So you handled it by stopping right away. But what is your advice to other people who wanted to handle
Mm.
addiction?
Then they have to find uh, another one uh, that they can be addicted,
Mm.
but it would be constructive things.
Mm.
So I don't think coffee is a constructive thing or not, but if
Mhm.
they are addicted to drug, and then I think
Uh-huh.
it's better to be addicted to coffee. So
Right, exactly.
if they know how tasty, how
Mhm.
delicious coffee is, and
Mhm.
then yeah, they can handle their addiction.
Right. Oh, very good. So what you want is an alternative solution. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you're correct. So instead of that, then they could have coffee, right?
Hmm.
Instead of smoking, then they could have candy, right?
Yeah, but it's not easy because
Mhm.
the how can I say candy is not easy to addicted because it's not that strong.
Mm
But
mm mm
smoke, I mean drug or smoke,
mm. Mhm.
yeah, those are really how can I say?
It have strong chemicals or
Mhm.
strong substance.
Mhm.
That is that really yeah. It involves chemicals. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, you're not addicted to something too much, right? I'm not addicted to something too much too. So we're safe. We're in the safe zone. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Last for today. What do you think is the misconception regarding addiction?
Mhm. I mean, as a noun, I have to read it addiction. But addict, is it addicted or addicted?
TIVE?
Yeah, be addicted or be addicted? O or
Be
a?
addicted.
O,
B.
o.
B.
I mean, I know B, but the pronunciation of A, uh, it should be O or A.
Ah. Ah.
So okay,
Not a.
addiction.
Not the a sound.
Okay,
Addicted.
addiction, addicted. Okay,
Right. Ah. Ah. The short
okay.
A sound. Addicted. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Right.
I think uh, people think they will not be addicted to anything. So that's why they start drug and smoke, but
Mhm.
they think they can stop any moment. But it's their
Mhm.
misconception.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So. Hmm. That is, I think, most people think in a wrong way. Whenever they decide to quit, then they can.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm. Right. Exactly. Another misconception is that when we think of the addiction right away, it's negative. So the misconception
Mm.
of the people is that we are scared of them, right?
Mhm.
So the thing is that those people who are addicted
Mhm.
needed also our help,
Uh huh.
right? So sometimes, go ahead, go ahead.
Uh, no. Why they? Yeah. They might need our help, but we don't have any right. No, right to help them.
They need to help themselves first.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, we don't need to help them because it's their fault. So
Mm.
maybe some people, some good people may help them, but they don't ask our help.
Right. And that makes sense, right? You made a point. They need to help themselves first, actually, before we could help them, right?
Okay.
It's done already. Thank you so much, Elia. Have a great day today.
You
Good
too.
night. Yes, bye.
Bye.
Yeah.